Hello again, and this is Marky Mark. Um, this will be the start of a playlist. Um, and I got all five statues to fight the colossal ancients. Um, well, so this playlist will consist of probably several videos, maybe a few. I'm not sure exactly. I don't like to go back and edit a whole lot. I like to just kind of be a noob, an amateur, a novice, just throw out there whatever gets recorded. So that's what's going to happen. I will say the end of the playlist will be either when I defeat the Colossal Ancients or I die and there's no point in going back in the portal because I'm just going to die again and yeah, the statue set kind of goes down the drain. But, yes, that's where we're going with this playlist. Um, So if you want to skip to some actual preparations, you know, getting ready to fight these colossal ancients, gear changes, things that need to be done because I will be summoning revives to battle the colossal ancients with my budget build. The build's very budget. Um, we're gonna see if these revives can carry us. My gear setup, not sure if I have everything I need, but we're gonna go with it. No more trading for gear to get set up for this. So yeah, if you would like to skip ahead to all of that, um, that might be uh, another video in the playlist, I guess. But what I want to talk about is my current status because I mean this is YouTube. You is in me, you is in you. So as of the past couple months, I've not been feeling 100%. Um, I suffer from an illness that requires a lot of medication. I don't know how much detail I will eventually be going into about that, but these medications have a lot of side effects. Um, and here, as of recently, in the last couple of months, they've been getting progressively worse. Um, it's hard to go into the doctor and talk to the doctor about it. You go into the doctor, you know, how do you complain to a doctor to run the message into their brain how bad or not bad it is? Lots of medications have side effects. Um, Even people who take placebos during clinical trials get side effects, and some of it may or may not be psychological. But at this point, I'm pretty sure it's not psychological, or maybe it is. But I've been trying to battle through this last injection I got, and for the past week or so, I've been destroyed. Like every side effect known to man. Like I'm talking prolonged drowsiness, waking up 2 to 4 hours of not being feeling like I'm able to do anything, fatigue. I don't know what other people classify as a headache, but today I feel like I may or may not have had a headache. And with these chemicals in my brain from these medications, how can you distinguish the difference between a headache and like a chemical imbalance? Which, I mean, these medications are also attempting to regulate that with the particular illness I have. But enough said about, I mean, what other side effects can I talk about? Lethargy was there for a couple of days where I didn't even feel like turning on this video game and trying to play it. At one point, I noticed my hand eye coordination didn't seem right. Like I try to watch the screen and move my fingers, and it just didn't sit with my brain well. And then at some point, I thought it might be bright light. Um, Not sure about that. I definitely have orthostatic hypotension when I get out of bed. If I don't sit up first and get out of bed, then my head is just destroyed for hours. And the list goes on with all these potential side effects from these medication combinations. It's 5 medications. But yeah, this is YouTube. I'm going to talk about that in this video. Having said all that and moving away from all that, I decided, you know, I've been trying to communicate with family members and support members about my situation. I'm about to go to the doctor at 8 o'clock in the morning. which I just woke up at like 4 o'clock, which is a bit later. I like to wake up around noon. I'm on a bit of a night schedule. Um, but I have a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go there with, I'm asking my mom and my life coach to come into the doctor with me and to talk about it. But aside from that, I decided, I can't go 6 months suffering like this, waiting for disability and still feel like shit. Like, um, there is a medication called Cobenfy that is the only medication for the illness that I have that approaches the body chemistry from a different angle so that it does not have metabolic effects such as salt and sugar regulation, which lead to high blood pressure, diabetes. Instead, it approaches it from a gastrointestinal approach, which I never have problems with that. And if I have a few stomach aches, I'll take that any day over what I've got now. But anyways, on to the next video, I guess.